And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena, getting set to do battle on enemy turf. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. A moment here to see the numbers for Nikola Jokic.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from his father, who is also an NBA coach. Mike said, quote, "It all started with my father's impact as a mentor. He actually told me not to go into coaching. I should have listened. This is a crazy job." Brian, you buying that?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jackson out there with Smith. And it's Hield in at the small forward. And for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Denver. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Sinks it from distance. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's Jokic. Murray finds Jokic. Porter with it. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And BA with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
And Jokic drops them both.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Halliburton with the ball. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And it's Hield missing. Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Murray. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Murray's got 5 points.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Pass to Duarte. Halliburton outside. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Hield against Murray. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Shoots. The Pacers pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Halliburton against Murray. Jackson with a screen on Porter. To the paint. Pass to Smith. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And here's Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw, and Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Bataze's checked in for Jackson, and he's good on the second. Now here's Halliburton. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Hield. Over Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Murray with it. Jokic up top. Dorte grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Halliburton. Now Hield. Back to Halliburton. Here's Bataze. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton outside. 17-foot shot on the way. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Denver in the lead. Jokic passes to Murray. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hield. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
Hield hits them both. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. Outside Hield. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
3 points.
He's got 10.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Pacers beat them last time when these two met at Indianapolis.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dynasty.
The Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Hield. Here's Najee. Here's Highland. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Halliburton outside. With some arc. And Reed pulls it down. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Smith outside. Najee sets a screen. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Halliburton.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Puts it up from 12. And no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Highland. The Nuggets with another miss. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Batase with a screen. To the inside. It's stolen. Brown against McConnell. Down low. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Brissett. Here's McConnell. Here's Duarte. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
There's a screen.
2 minutes.
Here's Smith.
2 minutes.
And a nice finish on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Really nice handles by Smith there. Staying in front of him, really difficult job.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside for Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did, despite being moved near the trading deadline. I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA, and that's for a really young player. I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
And the first one at the line is good. Tice is checked in for Indiana. Second free throw, no good.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Now here's Tice, averaging around 6 a game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
The Nuggets trail. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
And they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And that third place ranking in assists. It speaks to how this team is unselfish offensively. They understand basketball is the ultimate team game. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Pass to Duarte. The three. And Reed pulls it down. The Nuggets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Smith outside. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Highland, defended by Halliburton. Highland misses.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Duarte. 17 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Tice sets a screen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pacers out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. TJ McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. Then it's Buddy Hield, then it's Jackson, and it's Tice in at power forward. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Tice has gotten his second bucket of the game.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Outside Porter from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
That right there, That's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Ali. Thanks. Now here's Jokic. Gordon finds Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And another three for Denver.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Murray against McConnell. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Here's McConnell. And he makes it on the layup. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Gordon. Hield against Porter. Back to Gordon. Fires for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You take a look at Jokic. He leads the West in voting.
And that's no shock. Always one of the players that the fans love to see.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Pass to Duarte. Inside, Tice, and finished off by Tice.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. They kick it out to Murray. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jokic against Hield. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
That one misses. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
He hits the second from the line.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Jokic with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 10 points.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Duarte. 4-3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Porter with it. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Jackson. And here's Porter outside. Smith with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here's McConnell. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. The drive by Jackson, and the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Gordon lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. McConnell with it. Outside heel. Up and over Gordon. And it's Hield missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic just got 5 points in the quarter.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
McConnell finds Hield. Jackson with a screen on Porter. Here's Hield, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
That's good from Hield. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points.
That's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Outside Hield. Up and over Gordon. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Murray for 3. No good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Hield against Murray. Back to Duarte. Vitesse with a screen. The drive by Duarte. Fades. And Vitesse gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Najee. Back to Murray. And stolen by McConnell. Now Smith. Defended by Gordon. Smith passes to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Brown, he's checked in for Gordon. Reed comes in for Michael Porter. Highland, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Murray. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Duarte. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets trail. Now here's Smith. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The 11-footer had a hand on it.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
are the top playmakers over the last 10 games, as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Nikola Jokic is second, and of course Tyrese Halliburton.
The assist totals from both of these guys have been unreal. They've been putting on a show offensively recently.
Pass to Reed. Smith outside. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's Highland. Misses the three. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Smith finds McConnell. Over to the left wing. And here's Halliburton. He takes it in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5", so he can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And he drops the first. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Now here's Smith. Over McConnell. The Nuggets with another miss. Halliburton right side. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Tyrese Halliburton.
And the strides he's made as a passer are easy to see. He's developed a much stronger basketball IQ in regards to sharing the ball and keeping the offense clicking. And he's a much more effective player because of it.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, they need this! Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you talk about Smith. He's not only an accomplished passer, but I think his shooting keeps defenses honest as well, even when they try to get physical with him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
Tice is checked in for Indiana. That's off as well, so he misses both. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Brissett. Halliburton outside. McConnell with it. There's Tice with a 3. Nails it from 3. Tice has got 9.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Denver calls timeout.
They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your D Jr. Give a big round of applause for your D Jr.
And looking at their defensive marks, they are top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. This is a squad that wants to shut down teams on a nightly basis.
And you said they're second in the NBA in points off turnovers. That's all you need to know about this team. Not only do they cause mistakes, they capitalize on them. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Here's Highland. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Can they get it? Smith with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up at 3. Gets rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith against McConnell. 40 seconds left in the first half. Smith with it, guarded by Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Highland. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Pacers up by 15. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
welcome one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, they clearly have the advantage, but they have to maintain their focus and execute on it.
Looking forward to seeing how that one plays out, that's for sure. And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Nuggets.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Hield missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Sinks that one from the post. And the Pacers lead by 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Murray passes to Jokic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Jokic taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Duarte, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And the basket by Halliburton.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
Here's Halliburton. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hield. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. 5 to shoot. Here's Duarte from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Hield. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Jackson. Here's Duarte. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Pacers making a change here. Bataze's checked in. A three from the inbound. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Hield comes with a double. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his fourth personal
And
foul.
in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently, and then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
And Jokic drops them both. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Blocks, and they place in the top 5 in steals, using their length to get into passing lanes, using quick hands to frustrate the opponents.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim, and they've got the bodies to do it. Here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Outside heel. Gordon with a steal. Jokic against Halliburton. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Halliburton. Hield's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball. All right, here's a group of shooting guards who are hitting the boards hard. The rebound leaders over the previous 10 games. You look at Duarte, 3rd in rebounding, a force down low.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a 2 guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Hield. He's got 17. 6 to shoot. Batase with a screen. Here's Halliburton. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Outside Murray. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Hield passes to Jackson. Halliburton outside. It's Duarte on the wing. There's the 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Now here's Jokic. 21 points in the game. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And the Pacers call time here.
What time is it? It's time for teachers! Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dynasty!
He's checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Highland in for Caldwell Pope. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Hield. Indiana has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Halliburton against Murray. Pass to Batase. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Najee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Halliburton. Murray, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's McConnell. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Duarte. He's got 5. Halliburton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Najee's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
No good on that one for the Nuggets. Reed comes in for Gordon, and it's Smith in for Murray. The Pacers also with a sub. Tice is checked in. Good on the second one. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. High arcing shot. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the middle. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now Halliburton. He's got 15. Pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Reed. His first shot coming late. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
Bruce Brown.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Smith, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Substitution for the Pacers. Jalen Smith.
Here's McConnell. The Pacers again can't hit.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Highland. Basket's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Duarte. 3-point lead. Picked by Smith. To win the drought. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Smith. Shoots over McConnell. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Duarte. Here's Brissett. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Fires from deep. Count that one. Reed. He's got 5.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates. McConnell against Smith. From 12 feet.
They get it back. Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Jalen Smith, shooting 1.
Here's Smith. 36 seconds left in the third. Pass to Brown. Here's Highland. Here's Najee. Tice defending. Tice grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Duarte. He's got 5. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pacers, O'Shea Brissett out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Jackson in at center. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. 4 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hield against Porter. Buddy Hield, that one's good. Hield's got 20 points.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
McConnell against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Jokic is double. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. McConnell against Murray. McConnell, good. And the Pacers lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Gordon. From deep, Jokic. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Big man from deep. Jokic's ability to sink threes really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
And here's McConnell. Outside Hield. Out left to the wing. Smith finds Hield. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Jokic. Out to the wing. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Porter the pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Hield. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. Jackson against Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope sinks the tray.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Hield. And there's the drive. And there it is for him. Hield's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Porter with a screen on Hield. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Denver with another.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Jackson, the screen. Hield for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray against McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Outside Hield. Who poked away. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray to take the lead. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game. The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Now Hield. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. Jackson with it. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield's got 4 rebounds in the game. McConnell outside. And stolen by Murray. The floater. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Porter.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Here's McConnell. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Changes for Indiana. Dorte, he's checked in for Brissett. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Smith with it. Now here's Halliburton. Outside heel. Shot to stop the run. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Oh, man. Oh, punch. That was bad intentions.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Smith. Let's go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Outside Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Three-pointer. Jokic, no good. Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Halliburton on the wing, defended by Murray. The shot by Duarte, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Buries it down low. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here's Hield. Trying to get back on track. Jokic grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Jackson with a screen on Murray. 5 on the clock. Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Hield. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. For 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Porter's shot is off. Indiana trailing here. Now Hield. Jackson with a screen on Porter. Hield passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And it's Jokic missing. Indiana has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Hield against Porter. Jackson with a screen on Porter. Here's Hield. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Hield's judgment in these spots is impressive. Understanding what kind of shot to take in big-time moments.
Now here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Hield.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, this is a huge trip for Gordon. With the game in the balance, I think it comes down to focus and confidence.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Picked by Smith. Hield passes to Jackson. Outside for Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Halliburton for 3. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Indiana. They're losing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
All right, Nuggets fans, you know what time it is. Praise up, rise up, make some noise for your Nuggets. Let me go.
25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Jackson with a screen on Porter. Hield from outside. Gordon pulls it in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
At the line for two.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. From deep, no good. So the Nuggets win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
79.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nicola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins. Fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.